So I've been having a good time over here playing around with all this tropical fruit. What I have currently is a huge bowl filled with chico sapote, lychee, and meme sapote. I want to make myself a tropical fruit salad out of this. Now, of course, I'm sure everybody's familiar with this, right? That's a pear, right? No, it's not a pear, it's a banana. And I'm sure everybody knows how to get one of these out of the skin. Danger, do not leave the skin of your banana laying around where Grandpa might step on it, or me either. And I'm not your grandpa. So get this out of the skin. This one here is a Williams from the Big Island. So I'm going to put some banana in here because the banana goes with anything. You know, I find it really quite strange in a way that the banana is one of the most widely eaten fruits in the United States, since there really is only one state of the Union where the banana can be grown commercially on any kind of a scale, and that's Hawaii. They'll grow in California. I've had them there, so you know, don't argue with me about it. Sure, they'll grow there. They'll grow there at a farming level, though. The climate's just not right for that. Florida, way down south, they can farm a few bananas, but there's very little room in Florida even for doing any kind of commercial banana stuff, but they do grow there. There are a few other places in the country where people could push the envelope and get them to grow, so I'm not going to argue with anybody who's got bananas fruiting in Louisiana, but you can't farm them anywhere in the U.S. to any extent except right here in Hawaii. Yet, we eat more of them than any other fruit. Pretty extraordinary, right? So I got some bananas in there, and now, right here, I have one of those little Hawaiian solo papayas. The solos are not GMO. If you choose the rainbow papayas or the strawberry papayas, you're getting a GMO papaya. But if you can find a plain old-fashioned orange-fruited solo papaya, this is a non-GMO, open-pollinated. Real good for you. The papaya is great for your stomach. Real good for your stomach. This one is fairly ripe. Usually a little riper than this, but this will work nice in a fruit salad. It's got pretty good consistency. If they get too ripe, you end up with mushy papayas in the fruit salad. So it's better they be a little bit on the firm side. So first thing I do is I cut the stem end off, then I go around and I peel off the hide from the papaya. Let's test this one and see how it is. They are so good here. Most of these are grown between Kapoho and Ka'au, just down the mountain here from me. They like to grow right around sea level to 500 feet is their best commercial section. Anybody who's never cut one in two, I mean, I'm sure for someone this is a rare fruit, right? It's a very common fruit here. The papaya is like an apple in Hawaii. And so you have inside these funny looking black seeds. First time I opened one of these up, I went, oh my goodness, it looks like there's fish eyes in my fruit. They are odd. They're peppery. You can make salad dressing from them with a nice peppery taste. Papaya seed salad dressing is relatively common here in the islands. And so you can use the seed. The seeds sprout easily. You want to grow papayas in your windowsill in Chicago, you go right ahead. The solo papaya is a fairly short plant and will actually work for a while as a house plant. I had one in California for a few years till it got too big for the bedroom window. So I'm going to scrape the seeds out here with the point of the knife. Here we have our little solo papaya, and I'm going to take the papaya, I'm going to go this way first, and then I'm going to go chop, 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 like that. Be about the right size. Bite-sized pieces for a fruit salad is pretty good. Too small, things start to mush up, right? So keep them in pretty good size hunks. So, whether you're making a tropical fruit salad like this one here, or you're using grapes, pears, and apples from your garden in the mainland, no matter what, the secret ingredient in any incredible fruit salad that will like blow everybody's socks clean off is booze. quite inexpensive. This stuff right here is the Lilikoi rum by Malibu, or for mainland we call this passion fruit flavored rum. This works well. If you have a little bit more money to drop, the original recipe on this actually uses the Italian maraschino liqueur. That's where they put whole cherries, pits and all, into casks to age with the liquor. That is something else, and it's pretty pricey too, so I don't have it today. But that really makes a good addition over a fruit salad. But this right here, sometimes you find this less than $10 a bottle, and ooh, smells neat too. And this here is the secret ingredient. I'm going to put about maybe 2 shots like that into this fruit salad. I'm going to go ahead and let it marinate for a while. Now you want to toss it a bit, but not too hard, because if you do that, then you're going to end up breaking up all the fruit, and you don't want mush. You want distinct, nice pieces of fruit. This is best if it's been put into the refrigerator for maybe 2 hours after you put the liquor on. Let it soak in there a bit. It's even better sometimes overnight. But since I'm not going to wait overnight, we're going to give this a try and make sure I've got enough liquor in here. Man, well, not enough, but it's good. About 1 more shot here. There we go. Yeah, so this has the flavor of the passion fruit. The rum also helps preserve the salad a little bit. Sometimes, fruit salad can get a little bit like refrigerator beat if it sits overnight and it's not as good the next day. Well, when you put liquor into it, the liquor marinates the fruit and kind of holds it a little bit, so you can make this a day in advance if you want to, and it'll be just fine. Okay, now let's see what I did here. Yep, just right. Oh, man, that's awesome. You got to do it. So, fruit salads, no rules, no rules. Any kind of fruit in combination. The only time I'd worry is if you have a really dark fruit like a blackberry that could stain a light fruit like an apple. It can get kind of funny looking there. So just, watch out for really dark staining colors when you're making fruit salads. But other than that, there is no incompatible fruit together. I have mixed pears with white sapote, with apples, with grapes, with pineapples. Pineapple's great. The acid of the pineapple holds. Another thing too, so if you have mandarin orange juice or navel orange juice, and you put that over the top of it too, the acid that's in there will help preserve the fruit so that things won't bruise. Bananas tend to turn dark sometimes if there isn't enough acid in the fruit salad. But mixing any kind of a fruit you have is absolutely acceptable. Each fruit salad is unique and different and delicious when you take on that approach. And don't forget to throw the liquor in. Happy gardening.